Have you ever wondered what it means when prophecy comes to life before your eyes? Imagine standing in ancient Jerusalem, witnessing a ceremony so significant that it would echo through centuries, pointing to the coming Messiah himself. The year is 519 BC. The Jewish people have returned from exile in Babylon, working tirelessly to rebuild their beloved temple. In this pivotal moment, God speaks to the prophet Zechariah with an extraordinary command that will shake the foundations of religious tradition. 3 men have just arrived from Babylon: Heldai, Tobijah, and Jedaiah, bringing precious gifts of silver and gold. They've traveled hundreds of miles, carrying these treasures to support the temple's reconstruction. But God has something far more profound in mind than mere building materials. Through Zechariah, God instructs these men to create something remarkable, an elaborate crown. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. This crown isn't meant for a king, as tradition would dictate. Instead, God commands it to be placed on the head of Joshua, the high priest. In the ancient world, this act would have been revolutionary. Priests and kings had strictly separated roles. Priests served in the temple, while kings ruled from the palace. Crossing these boundaries could mean death. Yet here, God deliberately breaks this pattern to paint a prophetic picture. As Joshua stands before the people, crowned in silver and gold, Zechariah delivers God's message. Behold the man whose name is the Branch. This mysterious figure would build the temple of the Lord, bear royal honor, and unite 2 crucial roles. He would be both priest and king, ruling in perfect harmony. The immediate crowning of Joshua served as a living parable, but the prophecy pointed to someone far greater. The Branch, a term rich with messianic meaning, referred to a future descendant of David who would transform everything. This future ruler would build not just a physical temple, but establish something far more magnificent. Consider the brilliance of this prophetic act. Joshua's name in Hebrew is the same as Jesus in Greek, Yeshua. 5 centuries before Jesus Christ walked the earth, God orchestrated a living picture of what was to come. The high priest wearing a crown foreshadowed Jesus, who would combine both roles perfectly. Jesus Christ emerged as the ultimate fulfillment of this prophecy. Like Joshua the high priest, he serves as our perfect mediator before God, yet simultaneously he rules as the King of Kings, wielding authority over all creation. He builds not a temple of stone, but a living temple made of believers worldwide. The prophecy speaks of peace between these 2 offices, the priestly and the royal. In Jesus we find this peace perfectly realized. He offers sacrifice as our high priest, not with animals as in the old system, but through his own life. As king, he rules with justice and mercy, establishing a kingdom that will never end. This ancient ceremony carries profound implications for us today. When we see Jesus as both priest and king, we understand the fullness of his role in our lives. As priest, he stands before God on our behalf, offering forgiveness and grace. As king, he guides us with wisdom and authority, leading us toward our eternal destiny. The story of Joshua's crowning reminds us that God often works in unexpected ways, breaking traditional boundaries to reveal deeper truths. This seemingly simple ceremony in ancient Jerusalem unveiled a pattern that would find its perfect fulfillment in Jesus Christ, our eternal priest-king. Just as those ancient witnesses stood amazed at the coronation of a priest, we today can marvel at how precisely this prophecy pointed to Jesus. In him, we find the perfect union of mercy and authority, sacrifice and sovereignty, all working together for our salvation and God's glory. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.